Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the group stage for these two nations here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's Sweden, and they take on South Africa.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the lineup for South Africa.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the contest begins. Mokhalo, Hilda Magaya. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Kosovari Aslani. Fridolina Rolfö. Options in the centre. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. In position. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jane. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Linda Mokhalo. On the offensive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Stopped them in their tracks. Being pressed hard. Kosovari-Asllani. Well, no luck keeping possession. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Crossing opportunity. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Fridolina Rolfö. And a good-looking ball. Chance to finish. No worries for the keeper. Karabo Dlamini. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Might be dangerous. Couldn't hang on to it. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Noxolo Cesane. Running with the ball confidently. Must score! A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Eriksson. On to Rolfö. Rubensson. Jakobsson. On to Asllani. Well, just the tackle that was needed. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. Jane. And a poor ball. Teammates available. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Seoposenwe. Mbane. Mokhalo. Jermaine Seoposenwe. Giving the ball away. Can they hit on the break? Whanganui-a-tara. Is it going to be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Rafilo Jane. Cezanne. Seoposenwe. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Sofia Jakobsson. Whanganui-a-tara. Elin Rubensson. Björn. Angeldal. Whanganui-a-tara. And they need to get tighter. Could go ahead. And still looking for space. But nothing comes of it. Sofia Jakobsson. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Mokhalo. Seoposenwe. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? The cross is on. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Over it comes. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Can they forge ahead? Oh, she almost found the net. And they need to get tighter here. Jonna Andersson. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, good-looking run. And a chance to whip it in here. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Elin Rubensson. And the emphasis is on creativity. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Glamini. Matlu. Now with Gatlana. Magaya. Gatlana. And Aslani. Blackstenius. On to Rolfo. This attack looks highly promising. Must be! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Seo Posenwe. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. This is looking threatening. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Save, but still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Fridolina Rolfo. Jonna Andersson. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Determined defending. Linda Mokhalo. Decided to come in from the flank. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, space for them here. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Rubensson. Andersson. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Philippa Angeldal. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Hilda Magaya. Noxolo Cesane. They do pass the ball with authority, but then the one that fails to hit its target. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Jakobsson. Elin Rubensson.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Now can she pick out a teammate? Making progress. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Just cutting off the supply. Jakobsson. Rolfö. Decent position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we're into the final half hour. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Seoposenwe. Mokhalo. Now with Gatlana. Rolfö. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Mokhalo. Magaya. Read it well. Aslani. Now, who can she play it to? Must be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And the short option preferred. The danger not over. Oh, great defending. Gatlana. Jane. Seoposenwe. Hilda Magaya. In position. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Aslani. On to Rolfö. Linda Sembrant. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Playing it in. An alert piece of defending. Bohang Ramalepe. Linda Mokhalo. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they keep it going? It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. The chance is on. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Stina Blackstenius. Showing good defensive judgment. Just 15 minutes remaining. Seo Posenwe. Good visualisation and execution. And reading it absolutely superbly. Now can they make something happen? It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. High pressing at its best. Kosovari Aslani. Now with Rolfö. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And let's give credit to the defending. Karabo Dlamini. Mokhalo. Seo Posenwe. Tembi Gatlana. Could play it in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Can they hit on the break? And she's being egged on by the crowd. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the attack in the closing phase. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. No space for them here. A wonderful intervention. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Jane. Plenty of support here. Now can they create something? Oh, late drama here! All level again!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Linda Sembrant. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Must take the lead here. And they have possession again. Gatlana has the strength to hang on to it. And space to cross it. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. It's all over, and this one goes into the books as a draw. A fiercely competitive encounter. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And a chance to whip it in here. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating. Must be. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can... And she's being egged on by the crowd. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans... Can they create something? Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!